unfortunately still feels the pain of every single injury that he gets. He's also
what a night. Dang, that's bright. Connected, of course. Of course you are. I wonder if I can put my feet up here. I can, but it hurts like heck. Oh well. Who's gonna stop me anyway? Alright. Let's do our thingy-majiggy, and then we can go do our other thingy-majiggy. I wonder what Nahida's ability C1 is. It's out of curiosity. Alright, whatever. Oh, look at that! 5 intertwined fates. Oh yeah, which
I'm very depressed.
Inside him.
Oh, let's see. Best Lantern Rite characters. Let's see. Gotta figure out which one.
Lantern Rite is a time for celebration, especially when we can get a free 4-star character from Liyue. You can pick any free 4-star character from Beidou, Changyu, Ningguang, Xiangling, Xinyan, Xingqiu, Yanfei, Yunjin, Yaoyao, and even the brand new Pyro DPS Ga Ming. But with only being able to choose one of 10 different characters, many people are wondering which character is best for them, especially if they already have a lot of these 4 stars and are considering getting constellations. That's why in this video we'll go over the value of these characters and their constellations for your account. We'll first start with the characters that I would not recommend, then the characters that I would not. Characters you already confident. It's just that certain characters will make any account stronger and make. With that said, let's start the list with the characters I would not miss. If Xinyan actually really like her, you can still make good Xinyan feel amazing because I would not recommend getting her. There's unfortunately the weakest elements, and in particular her she really doesn't have many areas where she really shines. But even with Navia, everyone already has access to a free character that works pretty well with the Umbrella Girl, and that is the Geo Traveler. So with Ningguang's best use her, even that being nice for some quick for Smelt team, characters have a bit more potential, but they can be hard to use effectively. Nation returns to Ga Ming his special elemental burst, a big character, all go ups to be really useful. First up on this list of situationally good characters is Ga Ming, the glowy lion boy and hybrid combination of Zhao and Diluc. Since he is a new character, I'll go over a more in-depth view of his the best 4-star to come out during the Sumeru era. What's really interesting about Yao Yao is that her overall power is basically the opposite of most 4-stars. Well, if you already have Xingqiu but not Nahida, no constellations are needed on her, C0 is perfect. Third, I would prioritize Xiangling if she's C3 so you can make her C4. Fourth, I would get Beidou, especially if she's C1 so you can make her C2. And if you already have C0 Xingqiu, C0 Yao Yao, C0 Beidou, and C3 or and C4 if you have, and I'll give you the best.
Okay, that didn't help. I don't know who to get. I don't know who to get. I'll just save it. I can't think. Ooh, which place have I not unlocked? Oh, haven't unlocked this place yet. Definitely a good place to start. Walk up that mountain, this should solve everything. 5 enter 1 face, you don't usually get that. Woo. Do, 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 do. Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh, hello. I'll steal your pine cones. Don't mind me. Oh, what in the world? There's just a chest right here. I will take that. Oh. Oh. I do believe I went the wrong direction. But
the wind knows it.
I can make that jump. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love how this works all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Oh.
Time to go.
If I knew there was something right here. Oh my god. Well, I'll go talk to this person. This is great. Blah blah blah. hydrologist. Request you haven't placed your monitoring instrument. Aw, monitoring. I don't like this. Straight enough, it's been what has done such commission. It has been a while. Alright. I just got another quest. What was I supposed to be doing? Oh, that's right, the lantern. Silly me. How could I forget? I don't even care anymore. Oh? Oh. What?
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Huh. Well, I'll tell you one thing, I certainly did not expect this place.
Race you!
Alright, I should definitely climb this place. Oh, this is easy enough. Oh, there we go. That's easy enough. Oh man. Which way is it? Set me on my way. No. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, it's probably down there somewhere, but it's too far. Oh, I see.
Take it easy. Let me weave you a bow.
Into the wind.
Boba, get them!
I'm gonna die. Oh shit. Boop-a-doo.
Quietly now.
There's some more?
Time to go.
Oh god.
Game's up. Fun is over. Rain outlines your fate.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds call.
Yes sir. Oh wait. Forgot. Oh my god.
Here comes the catch. Ring cutter. Huh? Oh, not good.
You're toast!
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my
Boom!
night.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Jade Mountain Adventure.
What a bountiful harvest.
What is that? I can unlock this now at least. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, there's one over there?
Rain outlines your figure.
Yay!
Brings a smile to my face.
No! My blue stuff! My blue stuff! Is it going for it? Is it going for it? Please do. I don't want to fly away again. Please, please. What? I mean, this is really beautiful, though. Nice. Okay, now what? Thank you. That was very beautiful. Ah, there we go. Pew. Oh-ho?
Time to go.
Always jump.
Follow the wind.
What?
Taking a stroll in the middle
Is
of the
this
downpour
it?
certainly rouses the spirit. But it's
No.
best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay.
A fateful offering.
Oh. That's amazing. Well, I am almost done with my commissions just walking through this place. What a surprise. Actually, I might die here. I shall find something. Oh, there's one. Hello, Goat Gang. I've come in peace. Do not hurt me. Thank you. Oh, so you guys like salt, huh? We'll put salt in it. What's wrong with the goats? Piece of crap.
Nice and spicy.
What's wrong with them goats?
Gotcha.
Can't believe this. Wasted my goats.
I hope we find long-lost ancient literature.
Oh, nice. There's another thing in here.
Body and mind.
Awesome.
One with nature.
Well, the set is down here. Was I lied to? Why did I not find it? I was lied to. Ain't no such thing down here. And here I thought. Oh.
Time to go.
Don't know where this place is. There we go. Alright, one more. Oh, they move. Oh, frick. Jesus. Oh my god. I'm not this bad. Oh Jesus. Flip. Why are you so far? There we go. That's easy.
Money.
It was indeed easy money. Okay. Oh, what up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Where's Leeway? There it is. What? What do you mean? Huh? I thought I maxed it out earlier. Guess not. Oh well. That's weird. Time to go claim my rewards.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra Abbott.
Alright, now I can start the Lantern Rite thingy. Maybe once this thing works. Yup, okay. Got almost to the standard poll again. Let's see. 2 days later at 8 o'clock. Oh, that should be easy. That should be good. Oh. More stuff. There we go. Lent.
Carry out the plan.
Let's go.
Let's go find Gaming. Hope everything goes well.
Hopefully. Oh, what's she selling this year? Nope. Absolutely nothing. She needs to update her wares, man. Yeah, there we go. Coming! Coming! Let's go!
Hi, Gaming. Paimon sees you've certainly gotten an early start this morning. Playing games already, are we? Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
Aren't you?
Ah, perfect, you're all here. There's an important commission I need your help with.
Ah, shoot. Oh, it's not auto-playing.
Alright, I've got the time. Where are the goods?
Oh, come on.
It's not just goods this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Chaoying Village to Liyue Harbor. A very important client has requested to meet with him.
Sure. What's this merchant's address?
Here.
Your dad.
If the client's that important, then this must be a very crucial, very pressing commission, right?
Of course, the sooner you complete it, the better. I would advise you to depart as soon as possible.
That is fine by me.
Alright, don't work too hard now, Longjo. We'll set off then.
The glade returns to pavilion. Oh, I was not here earlier.
You're
But
a
I
bit quiet today, Gaming. Oh, do you want Paimon to tell a story?
no, Paimon.
We're almost there. I'll take a rain check on that.
Ooh, that's rare. Paimon getting rejected? That is very rare. I will take that sweet flower. Thank you.
Hello, you must be the tea merchant heading to Liyue Harbor. We're here to escort you.
Yip tack. That is a very sad name. Yip Tap.
Dad?
Oh, so you're Gaming's father. It's nice to meet you. Just leave this delivery to him. Trust Paimon, he's got this in the bag. Gaming is super good at what he does. Everyone at the Secure Transport Agency says as much. Even the Ministry of Civil Affairs has nothing but good things to say about him.
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself at least.
The goods are all in order?
Yes, they're all here.
Then let's get going.
A very important client has asked for you by name. You kinda have to come with us. Paimon doesn't know how we would explain ourselves if you just didn't show up. Plus, you'd be missing out on a huge money-making opportunity.
I see. I suppose I will have to trouble you all to escort me, then. Let's go.
This is gonna be so awkward. Oh, that is so far away. Ah! What is she doing all the way up there? Jesus. Oh, well, we'll find out.
Time to act.
Genshin Tea House hired. Oh, she's the evaluator. Not my problem. Oh, there's so much hydro slimes here.
Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate. When clouds high, the birds call. The wind knows me. Busted.
Nice. Looks like elemental tuner. Who's talking? Oh. Oh, geez. Whoa. Oh, that it up. Oh, I didn't know it was so far away. Didn't even know this was a thing.
Easy money.
Well. Looks like that's one important spot. There ought to be another one somewhere. Oh, looks like my crystal fly trap is ready. Where's even the commission thingy? So far away. It's right here by the washing in. Washing in, I don't know. Whee!
We've been walking for so long. Is anyone tired? How about we stop and rest for a bit?
Heck no.
I'm fine.
Gummy!
Look at that
Don't
sky.
you usually have some delicious
Now that
snacks on you?
is why I came
Come
to
on,
Liyue.
bring them out so we can share them.
I'm fine. Thank you.
But the winter melon cake he gave us last time was so delicious. Have you ever tried it before, Mr. Ip?
Paimon.
Whoa. I didn't know there was a thing right here.
Wind Strider.
Oh, interesting. Come on, keep talking, keep talking. I ruined it, I know. Keep talking though. Oh yeah, finally.
This place looks nice and open. Why don't you all rest here for a second?
Huh? What about you? You're not going to join us?
Oh, there's Cloud Retainer!
I'm not tired. I'll keep watch.
There's Cloud Retainer! Let me see Cloud Retainer!
But
Just let him go.
okay, we'll just share amongst ourselves then. Did you know, Uncle Ip, that the flavor of these cakes changes depending on...
Halt! Who goes there?
The freaking Cloud Retainer, you're gonna
It
find it.
appears that one's movements were overly conspicuous.
What?
Enough of your musings. Focus. Focus on the matter at hand.
They're playing bandits! Adapta's playing bandits.
Present your exquisite ornaments at once.
Indeed. Bring them forth readily and without protest.
Ah! What do we do?
It seems as if these two are acting alone. It won't be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store for Dad. The best way to keep him safe is...
Fight them.
leave this to me. I'll handle them.
Dude, you can't be too Adapti.
Take my dad and the goods away from here.
No, Coming. It's too dangerous.
This is what I do.
A thorny foe indeed. Let us depart and seek a target softer in blows and disposition.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
Away. Let us away.
Coming!
They're so fast!
Don't worry, he's a great fighter. Paimon's even seen him take down a dozen or so treasure hoarders all by himself.
But Coming, if he had just stayed by my side and learned a family trade, he wouldn't have to put himself in such dangerous situations.
We just have to trust him. Let's go on ahead. We'd best get away from here, in case there are other bandits in the area waiting in ambush.
Ah, Cloud Retainer.
All's going to plan.
Maybe. There's another
Okay,
one.
we should be good to stop here.
It's Young Lee.
Oh no, what is he doing here?
He's also part of it. No, no. Oh my god.
Good sir, please listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as quickly as you can. There are bandits in the area.
He's playing Hu Tao's. That's so funny.
Bandits? Acting in broad daylight? Oh.
I don't think he's gonna understand.
Ah, I see. It appears many people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea and rest are in order.
He didn't get it.
Nope, no need. Paimon's fine. She just had some cake stuck in her throat.
If there are indeed bandits in the area, then we should inform the Millilith at once.
The guards that was escorting us already on their tail.
Oh? Well, if that's the case, such matters are best left to those with the necessary expertise. Wouldn't you agree?
I suppose you're right. If ordinary people like us got involved, it would only cause more trouble.
Since we find ourselves otherwise unoccupied in this beautiful area, why don't we find a quiet place to relax while we wait for good news?
That would be lovely.
What is Zhongli doing out here, though? This is my question. Cloud Retainer has to be around here. Somewhere. Oh, wait. What is that doing there?
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
What was I even doing? Let's go over there. I still got what? There's some hard bridges. Kind of, sort of. Wow, there's a lot of apples on that tree. Jesus. There we go.
So, Uncle Ip does have a reason to be worried. After all, Gaming, the guard...
Gaming. The name sounds somewhat familiar. Ah, yes. That is the name of the Usho dancer who has been performing around Liyue Harbor recently, is it not?
He has made a name for
Have
himself.
you seen him perform?
Indeed. I cannot help but admire his skill. He truly
Zhongli, so
encapsulates
nice.
the spirit of the Suani. Usho dancing has become more well known in Liyue Harbor recently. However, although performers are seeing budding success, they have no doubt had to face many hurdles along the way. Ones not so easily understood by spectators such as ourselves. If you ask me, what truly deserves admiration is perseverance in the face of adversity. That is a rare attribute indeed. I have heard many of my acquaintances praise Gaming for his kind, selfless, and courageous disposition. To have a child so accomplished and upright, you must be a very proud parent indeed, Uncle Ip.
Calling him uncle. You're like so old.
Zhongli has decided to skip the formalities.
Well, he's a hard worker. Yes.
You should be sure to tell him you think that when he comes back.
Your son is young yet. It's normal for someone his age to be a bit
Hot-headed. He's
It's
so
understandable
understanding.
to find talking about such things in person difficult. If there's a particular sentiment you wish to convey, perhaps we could pass it along for you.
No. It wouldn't be right to ask that of you. This thing between us has festered for many years now. In truth, there are some things that simply aren't easy for us to talk through. I've been in the tea business for most of my life, and I always hoped my child would do the same. Otherwise, how would he support himself? Over the past few years, I heard how well he was doing for himself as a guard. How his work was taking him to farther and farther off places. I also heard that he never gave up on wushu dancing. It made me happy. But I was also worried. When you're young, you can handle all that physically taxing work and manual labor. What
That's
young
better to look at.
person isn't capable of making a living that way? My concern is what happens when you get old. Every time I get to thinking like that, I cannot help but be reinforced in the belief that I was right. That I was right not to give in. I often
Man,
regret
Yip
introducing
Tack's
him to
voice
wushu
is
dancing
just
as a kid.
so
If I had known how things would turn out,
monotone, so boring.
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the right path. No one would begrudge you that sentiment, Uncle Ip. You need not worry.
You seem quite young, Mr. Zhongli. Yet you speak with such wisdom. Perhaps I have misjudged your age.
Your words are too kind. Truth be told, one of my old friends has several grown daughters. Rather than fretting about their future, however, she prefers to let them find their own way.
She's talking about Cloud
She is
Chainer.
more easygoing than I could ever be. I fear I lack such an open mind. Oh, I meant to say earlier, there is no need to be so polite. Feel free to call me by my name, Iptak.
Yiptak. Oh, my bad. I destroyed the pronunciation.
So, do you also think I fret too much, Mr. Zhongli?
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only a fool would ask a parent not to worry about their child. But think of it this way. Raising a child is not unlike flying a kite. Hold the string too tight, and it can no longer soar. As my friend once said, if your children are aiming for the stars, clipping their wings will only cause them to come crashing down. You need to let out the line for a kite to soar.
It seems I was too stuck in my ways.
You need not reproach your heart for caring. You simply need to loosen your hold a little. Indeed, with such a big heart, why not allocate the time you usually spend worrying about Gaming to the pursuit of other things, like going for a stroll, drinking tea, or taking in the scenery. You never know what surprises could be in store. Things can change in the blink of an eye.
Aww.
The blink of an eye, you say? Do things change so quickly?
Yes.
Children grow up in quite the same way, do they not? Day after day, year after year, sometimes in the blink of an eye, but always when you least expect it. As a father, I'm sure you know that best.
Yes, you can say that again. 1 second Gaming was a kid, the next thing I knew, he was ready to fly the nest.
Zhongli certainly has a way with words.
He is the oldest Archon after all. Yeah, if Gami actually fought them too, he would have been a goner.
Hey, Gaming, we're over here!
Dad, Traveler, Paimon. Good, you're all here. Oh, and Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? You're here too?
Heck yeah.
A fated meeting indeed. We were just enjoying some pleasant conversation.
Is everything resolved?
Of course.
Well, you could say that.
What does that mean?
Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I need to talk to you.
Oh, he's figured it out. He has figured it out. Oh no. This is gonna be so
I'll come
awkward.
right out and say it. Those two bandits, you sent them, didn't you?
So, that's how we're starting off?
Can't look me in the eye, huh? Guess I'm right then.
Okay, but how did you know?
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted. But once I got close, it was obvious that they possessed great skills. I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow, I was never able to close that distance.
Because you're chasing
People
after
with that level of
Adeptize.
skill would have gone about things differently from the start, like sneaking up on us while we were distracted. Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away from the group all along.
Wow, you're pretty quick on the uptake.
I just have a lot of experience. I've dealt with many a ruthless bandit in my time, but I've never seen ones like them. In the end, I told them they would make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow, and that they could hang out with me in Liyue Harbor anytime.
You ever consider you might be a little too good at making friends?
I'm guessing you guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me?
Yeah, dang.
I appreciate it, I really do. But this conflict between us has been going on for a long time. Even if those two were real bandits, and I was able to subdue them and show them what I was capable of, it wouldn't change anything. You've seen the way he talks to me.
It's not like that at all! Your dad, Zhongli, was talking things through with him. You don't believe us?
He won't let it go. He can say as much as he wants to other people, but he won't talk to...
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad. Why don't you tell him about all the hard work you've done these past few years?
Will that even do anything? I'm not sure talking is enough.
You won't know unless you try. Listen to us. It's time to put these people skills to good use. You can make friends.
I'll do my best.
Despite my being in the tea industry for several decades, it seems...
You flatter me. It was nothing but a few humble musings.
How much tea have you drank since
Multiple.
Ipdak and I have found many a common interest. Our friendship, much like a cup of tea, seems to grow.
Well said, Mr. Zhongli. Gaming, Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable. You should take the opportunity to learn from people like him when you're in the city.
Huh? Oh, of course.
Ahem. Zhongli?
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Ipdak, but I, unfortunately, have some unfinished funeral parlor business to attend to.
Oh, I hope I didn't keep you.
Yes, you did.
My apologies for taking up so much of your time, Mr. Zhongli.
It would be an honor.
He would take anything if you're offering.
We'll see, Zhongli.
My man's broke.
You two have a nice chat, alright?
Oh boy. So, am I talking to Zhongli now?
Thanks for helping us talk things through with Uncle Ip. Good thing you were able to pick up on what we were putting down.
I have been around the both of you for some time now. As for my role in the conversation, think...
Why did you have us walk all this way?
A friend approaches.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Xiao.
Xiao! You're here too?
I've been here the whole time.
You have? Oh, Zhongli.
Ghostly kite. Could that elusive Director Hu be coming to Wangshu Inn once again? What is she doing here? I suppose it matters not. Given her relationship with Rex, well, Zhongli, I might as well go pay my respects. It's you. I thought you were Director Hu.
Ah, your arrival is most fortuitous. Do you want to try out this new gadget?
Oh, he's trying the
The
Fontanian
addition of a
gadget.
power source makes the takeoff more stable. It's just that
It won't go very high.
He seems quite immersed in the study of this device.
I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing one's kite sway with the wind. It's a bit of a shame.
Too stable? How?
In truth, I'm here because Director Hu dispatched me to purchase some items in preparation for Lantern Rite.
I see. Much like she does every year. Much like she'll do next year, I would imagine.
Uh-huh.
Am I wrong? Or has she once again sent you out to buy, what is it, sesame oil or something?
While we're on the subject, I do wonder why she is so obsessed with using sesame oil in the preparation of mixed vegetable dishes for Lantern Rite. A recommendation from Xiangling,
Wait,
perhaps.
doesn't he have to go buy
What
sesame
do you
oil
think,
every
Xiao?
year?
I've only met Director Hu a few times. I'm hardly the best person to ask.
I'm so glad he's having...
And is that not a sign that you should visit Wangsheng Funeral Parlor more often? It wouldn't hurt to grace the parlor with your presence now and again, when you are otherwise unoccupied.
I don't think... I really enjoy the fact that Xiao and Zhongli is having a nice conversation. Xiao is actually going out of his way and talk normally. But I don't think visiting a funeral parlor is the best place to visit anybody.
This one here is a traditional kite, one without any equipped mechanical device. Director Hu tasked me with studying the differences between the two to determine which one is of greater merit.
I think Hu Tao is just sending him out because she wants to give him a break.
Many hands make light work. Perhaps you could test out the other kite for me?
All right.
But he has amino powers. Wouldn't that
I
be
have
cheating?
made my comparisons. If speed is what you're after, the mechanical kite is the better choice.
Wonderful. I shall pass that information along to Director Hu. I'll leave these two kites with you. Perhaps you can find a few friends with which to partake in the activity. You might find it to be an enjoyable use of your time.
Oh, wait. Who enjoys kite flying?
Like,
Well,
everybody?
I would imagine someone of your talent and wisdom is more than capable of finding out.
So, you were testing out the kites for Hu Tao and even roped Xiao into doing it for you? Paimon didn't ask earlier because the situation was awkward.
I would hardly say I roped Xiao into anything. I simply sought the help of a friend. Besides, we did the testing together.
Seems like our pool of competitors is growing.
The competitor is not the important thing right now. It doesn't matter. We're going to win either way.
Do you like kite flying, Xiao?
I suppose I neither like nor dislike it. Although, watching a kite gradually ascend into the sky does bring me a certain peace of mind. Perhaps they're a bit like Xiao lanterns in that way.
Kite flying is also a pleasant form of relaxation.
Have you ever thought about making a kite, Xiao? Cloud Retainer taught us how. We can teach you if you want.
There's no need.
He doesn't want it.
Menogius was the only Yaksha among us who had an interest in matters of ornamentation and design. When
Menogius.
Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
Pervasi's temple? Absolutely. We gotta remember that.
It's getting late. I should go inform Director Hu of our findings.
How's she been, by the way? Be sure to say hi to her for us.
The last time I spoke to her, she mentioned that she would be visiting Chaoying Village in a few days. If you have the time, perhaps you could also make the trip. If you happen to run into her, you can pass along your regards in person.
We'll keep that in mind. Take care, Zhongli. See you later.
See you next time.
Gumming's talk.
Gumming.
You can go first.
I don't have anything to say.
Then I'll go. I still don't want to leave Liyue Harbor.
Oh, I can't say I support that decision, but... Hey, let me finish before you get all worked up.
Sit, Shenhe, sit. You must be tired from your journey. Shall I pour you a cup of tea, or would you prefer something else to drink?
No need. I'm not tired.
They're gone, Master. Perfect. The time is nigh for us to make an appearance.
Oh shit. This is
Do you
fine.
remember the plan one recounted to you?
Shanner's gonna fuck it up so bad.
Yes, Master. We aim to give them a demonstration of familial love. So I'll have whatever you are having.
All right.
What are Auntie Xianyun and Shanhe doing here? Just how many people are involved in this? I suppose all I can do is just take a seat and see what happens.
Perfect. I just so happen to have bought some Sunglow tea recently. It's quite the delectable variety. Or it would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's considerable stash. One has more than had one's fill of
Just too many!
it. Such thoughts detract from the present need to keep up the conversation. Has work been busy during the holiday season? Do you need my help with anything?
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble, but I deal with them as you taught me, by pinning their heads against the table.
No! No!
Are Auntie Xianyun and Shanhe serious right now?
That is not how you treat people! She's dying!
Oh dear. While one was busy orchestrating this act, one seems to have forgotten about Shenhe's various eccentricities.
Oh god!
What I meant to ask was, have you made any new friends? We live so far from each other. It would be a great comfort to me to know you were surrounded by good companions.
You already know of my past circumstances. Recently, I've been conversing with Guoba in the kitchen at night. Guoba can't talk, but his companionship is a comfort.
He's worried if she's okay.
Poor child.
For one freaking
Even talk. I guess maybe Gaming is not doing so bad after all. Perhaps I've been too hard on him.
Let's move on, shall we?
Oh my god.
Do you have any plans for today, Shenhe? How about we do something fun?
That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen up a bit.
Like we used to do when we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk, picking herbs to eat for dinner along the way. If that is what you ask of me,
She's
then
like,
that is what I shall do.
no!
Dad, here, have some tea. Or no, wait. Let's not have any just yet.
Yeah. Oh, I simply can't listen to that any longer. I'd like to finish what I was trying to say before. I don't support your decision to stay in Liyue Harbor, because living there is too hard on you. If you come home, there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are too similar to avoid butting heads. But you'll have your entire family around you. Your aunts, uncles, they'll all do whatever they can to help. You could get a less taxing job, and we could grab dim sum together from time to time.
Huh. I didn't know dim sum was such an important affair, Master.
Shh.
Shut up, Shingen.
Just think about it.
I mean, Shenhe.
You don't have to decide now.
Dad really has changed a lot. He would never have said these things to me before. But thank you, Dad.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, Paimon sure hopes they've made up by now. Oh, they're drinking tea in silence. That's not a good sign.
I mean, it kind of worked. Not
work after
really. They fucked with the story so bad. It's so funny though.
Hey, you two! Paimon's sorry we were gone for so long. We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
Perfect timing, actually. We seem to be just about done here.
Yep, let's go. I'll get the bags.
It's not completely done yet.
Gaming has grown a lot taller, hasn't he?
We need to talk. We need to talk. You guys failed so hard.
Master, did I say something wrong earlier?
You said everything wrong.
I tried to go along with your questions, but when I saw how you and that man reacted, I started to wonder.
Not at all. Certain unforeseen variables may have presented themselves along the way, but the outcome proved favorable. The plan was a success.
Nice.
That I helped?
Yes.
Naturally. Your purity of spirit is one of your greatest strengths, Shenhe. You need not change who you are.
Aw, they're so cute. Thank goodness I got that in recording. Ba-da-da-da. I got the mummy. Ah, killed her. Wow, it is indeed very far. Yeah. Where are you coming from? Oh, Jesus. Is this where we're coming from? What's even the point of that? No point. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. There's the stone gates. Let's go. So many Sunsettias. Let's smell the left. Smell the left.
Take it easy.
Bum, 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 bum. Wow, there's a lot of stuff.
Take it easy.
It's Liyue Harbor. I am almost there. Oh no. So far. Why is it so far?
Yeah.
I can't even. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, feed the damn dogs. What, Elbrid? Hello. You like the fact that I fed ya? Hello. You finished. You really finished. Alright, you want some more?
Please declare your commercial goods.
You want me to feed you again? You can. I'll feed you. I'll feed you every time when I come by. It's so pretty here. Like usual. Charlotte! Oh.
You must be Mr. Ip! Thank you for coming all this way.
Oh?
My name is Charlotte, and I'm a reporter from Fontaine. You can find me writing for the Steambird. I invited you here not just to purchase your fine tea, but also with the hope that you might be willing to sit down for a short interview. What do you say?
An interview? To advertise my teas?
I suppose you could think of it that way. We Fontainians are big tea drinkers too.
The Fontaine Market. Then I'll need some time to adequately prepare. Perhaps we could sit down and discuss the questions you intend to ask in advance.
Of course, of course. Please follow me.
Oh, Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte's part of this plan too?
Is this person also involved in your plan?
What do you think? She is the very important
And
client.
here I thought I had lots of connections. I suppose I've been humbled. You sure know all kinds of cool and important people.
Yes,
Over
sir.
here. Yoo-hoo! Over here!
Xinyan?
Huh? What? Auntie Shenyun?
Oh.
She probably
Xinyu.
wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. Let's go while your dad is still distracted.
Oh, she's still in with it. That's so nice.
I take it that all is going well?
Don't worry, Shenyan. Everything is going according to plan.
I thought the plan was over already. Oh wow, there's a lot of kites.
I knew that was all an act earlier. Auntie Shenyun is really something. She was so determined to help me. She didn't even care about making herself and Shanhe appear foolish in front of my family. She truly knows how to look out for others. I still have a lot to learn.
Yes, you do.
As for the next step...
Oh no!
What's wrong, Gummy?
Don't tell me you're the ones footing the bill for all that tea. I can't let you do that.
Fret not. Reimbursements will be made.
Exactly! Think of it more as an investment, as Ningguang would say. We pulled together the Mora so that Charlotte could place the order. She's gonna bring it back to the Steambird as a gift, as well as a sample of the regional specialty. Fontanians will probably fall in love with your dad's tea as soon as they lay their eyes on Charlotte's article. And once all the money from the new orders begin to roll in, getting our Mora back will be a piece of cake.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Business-related matters always seem to go over my head, but I refuse to let you all lose more on my behalf. I'll pay you back right now.
Nah.
We can talk about such matters at a later date. There are more important matters for you to consider at the moment, are there not?
Yes. I've been thinking about it the whole way here. I have an idea, but I'd hate to cause even more trouble for all of you.
That is for us to decide.
Yeah, we're all friends here. Plus, we wouldn't be here if we didn't want to help, right? Just tell us about this idea of yours.
Go fly a kite together.
Okay. So, it's like this.
Of course, you don't tell the most important person, me.
Got it. Just leave it to us. Let's split up and make it happen.
Oh man.
We need to do those things we talked about, but we also, since Xiao already tested out those kites for us, why don't we also go buy one of those mechanical thingamabobs or whatever they're called? We can attach it to our kite.
Why? I thought we were doing it the traditional way. Oh my god, Paimon. Wait. Zhongli did say Hu Tao was in Qingshu something. King's thing, or in here? Would she be in here? I can only imagine.
No! Really?
No!
Gutsy.
I heard you can jump on one of these. I give up. Little you. No, little, you're kind of dumb, but it's okay. You are forgiven. Alright, Hu Tao, where are you? Oh, Liu. Your cabbages. Oh? We got the fireworks right here. They really did change this place.
Time to go.
Where is Hu Tao? I was told Hu Tao was here. Is she not? Oh, that's too bad. Usually she would. Dang, that's too bad. I thought she would be here. Bamboo shoots. I guess not. I wasted my time. J chamber coming along. Surely they'll decorate the J chamber. Hola.
Time to go.
This is a J chamber. Ba-dum-bum. Surely they would change some stuff in here. But my guess is probably no. Oh man, that's too bad. Okay. How about not? I shall say. Alright, whatever. Let's go back to the place that we all want. Whew, this Lantern Rite is taking a while. They're starting already. Well, 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 don't mind me.
Hello again.
Welcome back. I see you returned from your trip. I really do have to thank you for all your help from before. Thanks to you, my daughter was able to build a kite with her grandmother that very same day. She even wrote a long letter telling me how much she loved it.
Oh, you should really be thanking Gaming, not us.
I'll be sure to.
And are you here to buy a kite?
Please, take your pick.
I shall take all of it.
We already have a kite. We wanted to buy one of those, device thingies from Fontaine. Do you sell them separately?
Ah, yes. Here you go. Please, take it, free of charge. The directions are in the box. It's not hard to install at all.
Free?
It doesn't feel right for us to just take it.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora. Good luck in the kite flying competition. I'll be rooting for you.
Let's go.
Alright then, thank you.
Always get free stuff. We're so great. Put it on Paimon.
It's done.
It was way too
Let's get down
fast.
to business.
To win that kite racing competition. Oh shoot. Dude, we're flying that kites at night?
Looks like we finished everything we needed to do. Let's find a good place and put this thing into the sky.
Let's go. Oh, it's Yoto. Hello. I went to the wrong place. Silly me. It's a Lantern Rite. Was this used before?
Chi-Chi, we're almost there.
No, this is a new one. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's a Madden Ping? No, there's so many Madden Pings.
Come here, allow me.
The Lantern Rite is as festive as ever.
Paimon, you're flying way too high. Oh. Oh man.
What's going on?
Did something happen? What should we do? Oh, should we get the Millilith?
Oh, it's the Wushu dance. Oh. On the water? How? How's he on the water? Whoa. Wow. Yo, I hope this is legal. Wow. This is amazing. Who's the one taking pictures? Ka-ching.
Have I taken that many pictures already? I need to load more film.
It was flying. Where's Paimon? Where's Paimon? Oh, there's Paimons! It's for a split second though. Oh, they're all falling.
Wait, the wind.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Happy Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite.
Aww. Wow. Wow. Lantern Rite never fails to disappoint me.
Performance was so cool, Paimon almost wanted to join in.
Never fails to not disappoint. I don't know.
Let's go find him. Oh, he's over there, talking to his dad.
Where's over there? Where's over there? So far. Wait. Kachin is up there though, so I don't want to see them. I want to see Kachin. No, it went through.
Welcome. Please take a seat.
Follow the wind.
Where? Just where is she?
Into the wind.
Where's Kaching? Dang it. That's too bad.
Rain outlines your fate.
head off now, if that's okay?
Thank you, little girl.
No need, no need. Master is waiting for me right over there.
Dad.
I suppose I'll go first this time.
Okay.
Your performance. I've seen many wuxia dances in my time, but I've gotta admit, what you pulled off there was breathtaking.
Wow.
So beautiful.
I never thought I'd live to hear you say that.
You're serious about doing this professionally?
Absolutely. I know it'll be difficult, but...
Then it doesn't matter. What I mean to say is, of course it'll be difficult. But if that's your decision, if that's your dream, then it doesn't matter how difficult it is. As long as you put in the work, then any obstacle can be overcome in time. Really, when I was young, I also... Actually, how about we save that story of my past for another time? All I really want to say is, I've changed my mind. And much like this kite, you also deserve to soar to new heights.
Dad.
Son.
Son? Haven't heard that in a while.
I bet you're wondering what's gotten into me saying all this.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Anyway, I know I've never found the chance to say this before, but... to me, Gaming, you've always been a great kid. Alright, that's everything I've got. Did you have something you wanted to say, or...
Aww.
Seeing the two of them talk things through like this really gives Paimon a sense of accomplishment.
It's all because of you. Give yourself a pat on the back, Paimon.
Now go. Over there. Your friends are still waiting for you.
Huh? But you came all this way.
I'll be staying in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer. When you have time, we can grab dim sum together. Your treat, right?
Why is it always him?
Honestly.
Go.
Okay, then I'm off. See you soon.
That's quite the smile you've got there, Gaming.
Really?
It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'd like to find and thank Auntie Shenyun. As well as if everyone has time, maybe go fly a kite.
Aw, that's so nice. That wasn't the actual Lantern Rite, was it? Ah. Feels so nice. Charlotte?
Oh, Lantern Rite was simply amazing. I'm not sure I'll be able to sleep tonight.
Can't go vertical lifting the
Oh,
device.
that? Yeah, interesting story. It was invented by a guy from Fontaine. His name is Ildison. He's always tinkering away at some mechanism or another. He's even asked the Steambird to write about his inventions on more than one occasion. I believe I have a direct quote from him about this particular one. Yes, here it is. The device is powered entirely by mechanical components without the need for any additional energy source. Basically, it's a manually operated cranking device. How high it can fly entirely depends on how much force you can exert. Combining this invention with a kite. What a great idea, right?
I know. About the interview and working together with Gaming's father.
Oh, My conversation with Mr. Ip went really well. I've already sent the first draft of my article back to the Steambird. It's a piece that contains all the pertinent information while also telling a story. I'm quite proud of it.
Nice.
That reminds me, I should thank everyone who made this possible for me. Especially that spirited lady with those peculiar turns of phrase. Miss Shenyun was her name, right? It was all thanks to your connections and creativity. I would have never thought I'd be able to bring such a special gift back to Fontaine with me. This was my first time experiencing a foreign holiday in person. It was so exciting! The festive atmosphere, the contagious holiday spirit, the profound, storied cultural traditions steeped in symbolism. Oh, I almost forgot. Kuching even gave me a kite with a poem on it that she wrote herself. It goes, "Dreams are like paper kites. With them do our hopes take flight. Sailing high above the clouds, they yearn for something more profound. Yet try we may and try we might. A deeper truth waits in plain sight. Though we hang our hopes in skies abound, many joys lie on the ground." I want to include this poem in my special feature on Lantern Rite. I'm sure a lot of people will love it. Yep, and happy Lantern Rite to you.
I can meet everybody. Surely I can if I walk through town. Oh, I can buy shit now. Let's go. These are so expensive. But I got the money. Let's go. Wow, it's so beautiful. He doesn't want to talk about work. Oh, it's them! It's them! Aw, they're so cute. No, I just got done. Boss, are you? Bro, it's Lantern Rite. Why are you still here? Dude is mad sus. Alright, whatevs. Okay. Keep talking, Paimon!
We didn't have anything else to do today, right? Why don't we go have a look around? Maybe we'll run into her.
So lively. This is how a festival should be.
Take it easy.
Yeah, why not? Let's do go around. Showingville. This is where hotel will be. I'm not guessing wrong. If this thing is right over here, and this thing might be over here, so it should be right there.
There's another test subject.
Busted.
You're toast!
Should picked replace my test subject.
The key. Oh, there's one more. Well. Oh, jeez.
Race you! Nice and spicy!
The hunter becomes the hunted.
What? Is that it?
Time to go.
Take it easy. Brings a smile to my face.
Oh my god.
follow the wind.
Somebody's definitely here. That's so beautiful. Oh. Has to be this thing.
Time to go.
Oh.
Booba, get them!
Well, I don't think that's the right call. That's not the right way to do things. Should be really close, but I can't find it anywhere. Well, couldn't tell you. Ooh, that hurts.
Race you!
Time to go. Though it's not gold, it certainly glitters.
Sure is a lot up here. Still need to unlock. That's probably Shiznaya.
The mountain air is so refreshing. It makes Paimon feel like she could float around all day and never get tired. Cream! Gummies! Fuel fruit! Huh? Did you hear that? Sunshine! Blue skies! Good vibes!
That sounds like Hotel, right?
Right? So Paimon wasn't just hearing things. That voice said, well, we've got the time. Why don't we go check?
Navia?
What are they doing here?
Navia?
Ah, well, if it isn't my dear partners...
What are you guys doing here?
I told you that something good was going to happen during our travels today. I have to say, sometimes the Steambird's astrology column is spot on.
It's just your lucky day.
Are you guys also here to catch the festivities? Oh, and that reminds me. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
And to you too.
Happy Lantern Rite to you too! Wait, if you're here for Lantern Rite, then what are you doing on top of this deserted mountain? And that voice we heard, that was you, right, Navia?
Oh, impressive. You could tell it was me from that far away.
You were screaming.
Ears.
You were screaming.
That or your voice is just really loud.
Of course it is. After all, I'm a boss.
Indeed. I suppose it's an asset.
Sure is! Having a loud voice is a handy tool when it comes to communication. Wait. That wasn't even Paimon's point. Paimon just wants to know why you two were shouting from the top of this deserted mountain. There was something about almonds, maybe? And buell fruit? Ooh, is it some sort of secret code?
No, it's not a code. The words are meaningless.
Perhaps. But the act of shouting was very meaningful indeed. That's just what mountain climbers do, right? After all the hard work it takes to make it to the top, as you stand on the summit looking out at the vast scenery, it's not easy to resist the urge to release those emotions.
I see. Well, it's not what you were shouting that matters, but the act of shouting itself.
Exactly. You get me, partner.
Can't believe she climbed a freaking mountain in a heavy
it would cause
dress.
A disturbance, so I asked the locals around here, and they said it was fine. Apparently, most hikers like to shout when they get to the top, so the locals are used to it by now. So, you see, it's not just me. I guess everyone shouts from the top of a mountain at some point in their life.
Speak for yourself.
When you're stressed, don't you ever just get the urge to do something for no reason?
Not really. If I ever get stressed, I just go hunting.
That's the same thing.
That's a pretty good way to relieve stress.
What I choose to hunt depends on my mood.
Huh?
Anyway, why don't you two give it a try? Shout anything you want. It's a real stress reliever.
As long as Paimon has clothes on her back and food in her belly, Paimon doesn't think there's any stress that needs relieving.
I prefer to keep things bottled up. Oh my god.
Oh, I bet you guys are just too embarrassed to let loose. No need to be shy. Even Farina was shouting from the top of this mountain earlier.
Who?
Huh?
Farina?
Did Paimon hear that right? Farina's also here? In Chaoying Village?
Believe in your ears. It is indeed as you heard. Actually, the reason we climbed this mountain in the first place was also because we heard the sound of shouting.
Yes, we could just about make out someone yelling things like, "Help me!" and "What should I do?" So we hurried up here to check it out.
Oh God.
And what do you know? Miss Farina was standing right there, all red in the face. She practically sprinted back down the mountain the minute she saw us.
Ah, that reminds me. I believe what she actually said was, "So help me, I will figure out what I should do about this script."
So, you could actually hear what she was saying? Why didn't you say so earlier? I thought someone was really in trouble.
I figured we would come check out the situation either way. Why not let her keep some privacy?
Oh, seems like you caught Farina in the middle of some stress relief as well. She probably would have never thought. No, she definitely would have never thought she would run into anyone she knew all the way out here.
Was she alone?
I think so. We ran into Nervalet on the way here as well, but he was already on his way back, so they probably weren't together.
What? Nervalet was here too?
So many people from Fontaine.
What was he doing here? It couldn't have been for vacation.
I think it just might have been, actually. But apparently he only stayed for half a day before heading back. He's a very busy man.
Half a day
Nervalet
is not a
the type to
vacation.
take much time off. Taking even a half day for himself is already a huge step in the right direction.
Didn't Charlotte publish an article on the Liyue tea industry recently? Maybe he was inspired to come buy some tea after reading that article. You know, just like you were.
My situation is completely different. I'm here because I was asked to accompany you. The tea purchase is simply an added bonus of this location.
You Fontainians and your tea drinking.
Oh, it's not for me. I lost a bet with Ridesley, and now I have to buy him something.
You made a bet? Seems like a fitting gift.
It was just a spur-of-the-moment sort of bet. Ridesley gets really invested in that sort of thing, but he couldn't care less about what he wins in the end. You could give him mint plants that you plucked from the side of the road, and he wouldn't even mind.
If only he was that easygoing when it came to talking business. In any case, I'm pretty sure the tea you bought is this region's specialty. What is it called again? Nervalet even mentioned it earlier.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off.
Yes, that's the one.
You didn't really buy 10 boxes.
I mean, knowing her, you probably did.
Please, do I look like someone who would fall for that sort of marketing trap?
That reminds me. You guys said you only came up here because you heard my voice, right? I hope it didn't put you out. You must have had other plans for the day.
Nope.
Oh, that's right. Who tell? A few days ago, we heard that a friend was going to be in Chaoying Village, so we decided to come and see if we could run into her.
Oh dear. We've been chatting for quite some time. I'm sorry for keeping you.
No harm done, partner.
That's good.
We should probably head out.
No need to stay on our account. We just got up here, so we're gonna stay around for a little longer.
Go and meet your friend. We can meet up in Chaoying Village later.
Sounds reasonable.
Sounds good. We're gonna head down.
We're probably gonna see... I'm surprised seeing so many Fontainians here.
What do I have to do to get you to yell from the top of this mountain? Name your price.
You gotta
really
buy
wanna hear
this
it
from
that
her.
bad, huh?
I'm just curious is all. I have a feeling you'll say something amazing.
I will pass. I prefer to let actions speak louder than words.
I need her to start yelling. Alright. Since that's the case, let's go. Gotta find Farina. Or Hutao. Oh? Zhang Li, Hutao, Farina, that's a first.
Chaoying Village is known for its tea, but you know what else they have with tea? That's right, dim sum! Didn't Gaming say something about dim sum being eaten in the morning? Oh, Paimon wonders if we can still get some at this time of day.
Afternoon tea might be more appropriate at this point.
Oh, well that's fine too. Paimon doesn't care what kind of tea it is as long as it comes with some tasty snacks. Now let's see what kind of yummy things we can find around here. Paimon's not seeing things, is she? Is that Farina standing between Zhongli and Hu Tao?
Whoa.
Wonder what they're talking about. Zhongli knows a lot of stuff. Maybe he's telling Farina about Chaoying Village. Oh, or maybe Hu Tao is trying to rope Farina into being one of her clients.
Wanna make a bet?
Hey, this isn't the Fortress of Meropide. But Paimon could be convinced for the right price. Let's say loser buys the winner 3 huge bowls of seafood kanji. Since Zhongli is there, Paimon bets things are pretty tame. It's decided then. Paimon votes for tour guide Zhongli.
And I vote for Hustler Hu Tao.
Alright, no time to waste. Let's go see who's right.
There's a chest down there. I didn't see that.
Good afternoon, Hu Tao, Zhongli, and Farina.
You scared the shit out of it.
Paimon shouting too.
Oh, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
A sight for sore eyes. Oh god.
Keeps on growing.
That we were able to meet you both without prior arrangement must mean that this is quite the serendipitous meeting indeed.
Huh? Oh, so both of you are acquainted with the Traveler and Paimon then?
I have keenly felt the passage of time since our last meeting. So many chums. All in one place.
Looks like someone's learned a thing or two from Zhongli. I must admit, I am a bit surprised to see you here, Traveler.
You'll find us anywhere.
But seeing as you're a hero who's been all over Teyvat, it makes sense that you would be well-traveled and well-connected. Since we have found ourselves in each other's company within this fertile land, allow me to take this opportunity to wish you a happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
It appears you have been to Fontaine then.
Yes.
Given your proclivity to spread good deeds wherever you go, it's no surprise that you would make the acquaintance of a celebrity as illustrious and celebrated as Miss Farina.
That's quite...
AKA the previous Hydro Archon.
You flatter me, Mr. Zhongli.
Surely she knows about Zhongli.
Although I've built up a certain following within Fontaine, it is no reflection of strength or wisdom. I stand before you right now as nothing more than an ordinary traveler in search of beautiful scenery and creative inspiration. There is definitely more to Mr. Zhongli than meets the eye. I could tell as much from our conversation earlier. Given his breadth of knowledge on both academic and worldly matters, there's no way he hasn't heard about what happened in Fontaine. Is he just feigning ignorance for my benefit?
No. You're no common tourist. I simply won't have you talk about yourself that way.
Huh? Does that mean Hu Tao also knows?
Oh shit.
You may not have heard, friends, but...
Oh, Jarizi. You subscribe to the channel. That's insane. Thanks.
Farina is now one of my
Thanks for subscribe.
clients.
Yep.
No. I won, Paimon.
Okay, you win. Guess Paimon will have to break into the hidden stash at the bottom of her shoe.
She has money in her shoe?
What's this about winning something?
Don't tell me. You two were placing bets on us.
It's Paimon's idea.
We just saw you guys standing on the side of the road and couldn't help but take guesses as to what you were talking about.
Oh, I see. That means you, my friend, must have guessed that I was trying to promote my business to Miss Farina.
Well, you know me.
That I do, my friend. What was Paimon's guess then?
Paimon thought Zhongli was showing the newbie around.
We're calling a casual Archon
By
newbie.
Newbie, you mean me, right?
Yes, sir.
If that's the case, then Paimon's guess was also correct.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Zhongli was telling me about some great sightseeing spots in the area.
You see? Paimon was right too!
Dang it.
Since both of our guesses were right, there can't be a winner or a loser.
Fine, keep your secret stashed in.
Hey, don't be upset.
What's the point of that?
As for the third bowl...
It's me. I had to pay for it, don't
Since
I?
I was the subject of the bet, perhaps it should go to me? You know, as a congratulations for the huge deal I just struck.
I'll buy you a bowl anytime you want, Hu Tao.
I was just joking. Anyway, I should be the one treating you. The funeral parlor is about to bring in quite the sum after all.
Dang.
Oh,
Why is that?
I forgot to ask about the most important question. Something happen recently, Farina?
Huh? What do you mean?
The business deal.
Well, you know, with you enlisting the services of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor and all.
Oh, well, yes.
What?
Really?
What happened?
Oh no.
Shit, what's
Paimon,
happening?
I'm so sorry for your loss. Although Paimon may have not known the person, please accept Paimon's deepest...
Well, it's not like that, Paimon.
Huh? But Paimon just thought, since you hired the services of a funeral parlor and all... Hey, it's not that big of a stretch.
Really, Paimon? It's not like you don't know me. Do I look like I know anyone who would ask me to coordinate their funeral?
Then what else?
Miss Hu Tao is simply helping prepare some props for my film. Not too long ago, I read a collection of horror stories from Liyue. The content was spectacular. In fact, I still feel the need to sleep with the light on even now. Anyway, that's not the point.
That is the
Now
point.
that Fontaine's biggest star has returned to the stage, I figured it's about time the industry enjoyed a breath of fresh air.
You might even call it breath of fresh tear. Oh god. Oh, that's horrible.
Hey!
That's horrible.
That's pretty good. I'll have to remember that for my ad posters.
Oh, Paimon sees. That makes a lot of sense. So, did you come to Liyue just to enlist the services of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
Well, not exactly. My original plan was to just relax and enjoy the sights. But then I ran into Miss Hu Tao and Mr. Zhongli, and well, you know the rest. I suppose it was meant to be.
As
it
always.
was a fated meeting indeed.
Zhongli sure loves his lofty turns of phrase. But if you ask me, it's all thanks to that man who stopped to ask for directions.
Oh? Who was it?
It's someone you know. Wanna take a guess?
Nouvellette? No way. Oh. Did Nouvellette also come to meet Zhongli?
What? How did you guess that on your first try? Very impressive, my friend. Your guessing game is spot on today.
Dang.
Huh. Paimon never thought Nouvellette would be the type to get lost.
I'm sure he didn't get lost. Even I was able to find my way to this place without any trouble. He was already getting ready to leave by the time I arrived. He just wanted to ask someone about the quickest way to get back to Fontaine. Yup, that's exactly what he asked.
Dang.
This area is full of mountains and rivers. It's normal to not know the fastest route.
For him, though, swimming probably be the fastest route of them all. That is true.
So, were you the one that pointed him in the right direction, Hu Tao?
Of course. I'm also a guide of sorts, you know. So naturally, I also have a great sense of direction.
Your guide to the afterlife.
Speaking of your friend...
What about him?
He doesn't get out much, does he?
No. He barely moves out of the courthouse. He barely moves out of the courthouse.
No wonder. He was stiff as a board and way too polite. I would have never guessed he was here on vacation if you hadn't told me. All in all, he was only here for half a day. I'm pretty sure he's the only one who would consider that to be a vacation.
Oh? This gentleman you speak of must keep a demanding schedule.
I'm sure he does. You didn't see him, but he was dressed like he was about to attend some important meeting. It wasn't anything like what someone would wear on vacation.
Is that so?
Wait,
Please
you
me.
didn't see him, Zhongli?
Unfortunately, no. At the time, it appeared as if Director Hu and Miss Farina were having quite the productive conversation. I know matters of business can take much discussion, so I decided to fetch some tea for them.
What a shame. That gentleman seemed like a sophisticated sort of guy. I actually think you two would have hit it off.
That'd be amazing to see. He
Is that
smiled!
so?
He smiled! What's the meaning of that? Judging by how Zhongli's acting, taking consideration Nuble's true identity, because Zhongli had been avoiding him on purpose! He's avoiding him!
Hmm?
Oh, I see. Okay. It is what it is. It's truly a pity.
To borrow Miss Farina's turn of phrase, perhaps it just wasn't meant to be.
Bro, you are avoiding him. Oh
Well,
my.
with the Traveler around, I'm sure you'll have a chance to get to know each other at some point.
That's right. She's got more friends than she knows what to do with.
I have a certain charm about me. I'm good with people.
Well, that's certainly true. Oh,
Thank
that
you.
reminds me. If you get the chance, you should try and talk to Nervalette into loosening up a bit. Just tell him the Palais Mermonia isn't going to fall apart if he disappears for a few days. He should keep himself cooped up all the time. Even clams open their shells to let in fresh water every once in a while, right?
If they really want me to get that chest.
If he's really that much of a stickler for protocol, he can fill out a leave of absence request. He'd have to approve it himself since he handles that sort of thing now, but you know what I mean.
He is asking himself for permission just to leave? That makes no sense.
Seems like this gentleman is also in charge of something pretty important.
You have no idea. He's a fair, impartial intellect of Fontaine, head of the highest court in the land, otherwise known as the demon who controls all the paperwork in Fontaine.
I've never heard of a demon that boring before.
Oh my god.
In my experience, a leader needs to be able to roll with the punches. That also includes knowing when and what to prioritize. It seems like your friend still has a lot of growing to do.
You have no idea.
If I remember correctly, he's already several thousands of years old.
He still needs to grow.
You were quite right, Miss Hutao.
No. No, she's not.
Traveler, Miss Farina, those two individuals over there appear to recognize you.
Oh, it's Navia and Clarand. Hey, over here!
Come to us.
We saw you all chatting over here, and we're wondering if we could join in.
So many people.
Please, excuse the interruption.
Oh, so polite. No apologies necessary. Any friend of the Traveler and Miss Farina is a friend of mine. Ah,
What about
straight to the
Paimon?
point. I like it.
Oh, we have so many friends around. This is so nice. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's a killer, right? Oh, she wants to set up a business deal with her. That would make a good business. I want to see Hutao succeed one time. Succeed one time in her business vendors. Oh my god, we've been talking for a whole day.
It's getting late. If we want to catch a boat back before dark, we should probably get going.
Indeed. Then, Miss Farina.
Just stay for a few days?
Oh, yes?
When are you planning to head back? Do you need us to escort you?
Oh, I don't think that will be necessary. I mean, you're not my subordinate anymore. You don't need to look after me.
I didn't mean it that way. It's normal for friends to travel home together if they run into each other on the road.
There are a lot of mountainous roads in this area. I imagine they'll be even harder to navigate after dark. Exactly! Just like in those ghost stories.
That's all she needs to hear.
8 paths converge in a wood. Beside them an old house is stood. If you dare to go inside, not a soul will greet your eye. But if you take a closer look, there may be something you mistook. A candle flickers to and fro, yet there is no wind to make it so. What is its secret? What could it mean? In this wood, where mystery screams.
I think you scared Farina enough. Oh my god. She's crying.
My dear demoiselles, ladies, no, I mean friends, please take me with you.
Of course.
Farina.
Gotta say, Farina, you are really quite the character. By the way, did I hear you mention that Clorand used to work under you?
Yes.
Then you must have also been a leader at some point.
Well, that's, all in the past now. Besides, being a leader is hard. It wasn't the right job for me. I prefer how things are now. I can come and go as I please, and get to enjoy the sweet taste of freedom.
I see. Well, you've certainly picked an apt place to relax. Chaoying Village is an exemplary choice.
Zhongli feels.
Only the best. And I've learned a lot, too. Thank you so much, Miss Hu Tao and Mr. Zhongli.
It's fine. You thanked us more than enough already. The next time you're in this neck of the woods, I'll treat you to some dim sum in the city.
Dim sum? Is that some kind of Liyue term for snacks or desserts?
They are a part of it. It's basically a table full of as much tea, sweets, and good company as you can manage.
Yes.
Oh, so it's basically a tea party. Sounds great.
Make sure to order the winter melon cake and the lotus flower crisp. They're so sweet and delicious. Paimon knows you'll love them.
Ooh, okay. I'll be looking forward to it then.
Wait, but didn't you guys say you were here on vacation? How come you're all going home empty-handed?
Of course I am. I bought tons of fun things to bring home with me. A kite, a parasol, a little tin frog that jumps. Oh, and a stuffed toy of a mythical beast. Clorand is the one who didn't buy anything for herself.
So all you're bringing back with you is that tea?
And some tea-flavored hard candies. They're for Sigewin.
Clorand isn't much of a shopaholic.
That's
well,
why you're
one
here.
of us has to practice restraint.
Hey, I'm hardly reckless with my Mora. I'll have you know, all the purchases I made today were well within my budget.
What about you, Farina? She probably doesn't have money, does she?
Me? Oh, well, I bought some tea, of course. I just had to try all the varieties recommended in the Steambird. Other than that, just some bits and bobs, you know. A little bit of this, little bit of that. They should all be things I can use, I think.
Oh gosh, you spent too much. You set yourself for a few marketing traps then.
Now Paimon's even more confused. If you bought that much stuff, where did it all go? Into one of Linny's magic packets?
You know, that might be true.
Oh, actually...
Monsieur Neuvillette took them with him.
Oh my god, Neuvillette took everybody's shopping stuff.
Oh, so that's what happened. Wait, what? Why did he take them? Oh, he's not hoarding treasure, is he?
That's quite the imagination you've got there, Paimon.
No, this is no imagination.
Monsieur Neuvillette just saw the amount of bags we had and offered to take them back for us.
Oh my, he's too
I
nice.
felt a bit bad at first, but, I really did have a lot of stuff.
I thought he was
He
leaving.
even offered to deliver my gifts to the Fortress of Meripede for me once he's done with the day's work. Neuvillette is a man of his word. If he says he can do something, then he means it.
See, even Clorand was happy to take him up on his offer. If even his trusty subordinate agreed, then who was I to refuse?
Wow, he seems like a real gentleman. Maybe he's not as uptight as I thought. If only the funeral parlor had an employee as thoughtful, proactive, and responsible as him.
You have Zhongli. You
Right,
got you have nothing to say.
Indeed.
Clorand said Neuvillette offered to deliver her gifts to Risley. So if we go to the entrance of the Fortress of Meripede, maybe we'll run into Neuvillette.
We will. Let's go.
But we don't know exactly when he'll show up.
He won't? Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that reminds me. A new year of work is about to begin. If there's anything you want to talk about, Zhongli, you know you can come to me. I'm all ears.
Does the director have any concerns?
It just seemed like you were a bit preoccupied today, and much less talkative than usual. You barely said anything other than, "Is that so?" and "Indeed." If you ask me, I'd say you're having a midlife crisis. You're getting to be around that age after all.
Oh my god.
Is that so?
Ugh.
I jest. Given its distance from the city, Chaoying Village enjoys a much slower pace of life. Surrounded by such peace and tranquility, I also seem to have developed a proclivity for inactivity. I apologize for making you worry.
I see. What do you think, Traveler? Is this atmosphere putting you in a lazy mood too?
Different worlds should not collide. Out of mind, out of sight.
Wow, you are getting really good at these kinds of lines.
Indeed.
He's been saying the same thing. Oh my god. That's so funny. Oh, they're still here. I'm gonna go talk to them real quick. Talk.
Well, everyone, make sure that you've got all your belongings with you before we leave. If there's any souvenirs anyone still wants to buy, the time is now.
Reliable as ever, Miss President.
What is that supposed to mean? Gloriand is right, though. You really are reliable. It's not what she's saying, it's the way she's saying it. I will say, but I never thought you'd be so easygoing outside of work, Gloriand. The tone of voice you use when you're working doesn't exactly make you seem like the type who enjoys interacting with people.
Well, I try to keep my professional and private life separate. That includes my behavior.
You take care now, Traveler. Paimon.
Don't worry, your partner is very strong.
Ah, trying to act cool now, are we? Well, I guess it's not an act for you, is it?
Yes.
You are indeed quite strong.
It's been great talking to you all. I'm really glad I decided to come to Chaoying Village. Maybe we could go on another trip together sometime?
As always. I wish I could have ran to Nouvellette. Certainly is a disappointment that I can't.
Gotta improve the quality of my tea leaves somehow unless I'm able to sell them.
Time to go.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
More chest.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Oh shit, I ran into another one. She fell asleep. Yeah, lucidly, so to activate Shoutingville. What? Why? Why is it not working? Bro, this is the Opera Epic Quiz, bruh. Why am I going back there? Oh, gotta go look for New Villette. Okay.
Take it easy.
Oh.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Get married! Aw, that's so cute. Come, for we must talk to New Villette. Oh. In a lofty flight doth Marin duck soar, showing you. There's no raw meat. Ho ho, what's this? Oh shit, it's a big ass turtle. Now I gotta grab this. Oh no, I gotta look for a new Valette. Why is new Valette so far? Upper epic class, sir. This is kinda far. I wonder if I can throw more things in already. Yeah, offer. Max level? Sir? I have plenty. Alright, whatevs.
Take it easy.
Opera Epiclus. We ought to be able to find him around here. Oh, there's new Valette. Let's go.
Look, it's new Valette. We lucked out.
Oh, it's you. It has been some time since our last meeting. Few people frequent this location. Since I was able to conclude my work early for the day, I thought I might take a walk and avail myself of this area's peace and quiet.
You call this early? Do you always work this late, new Valette?
Strictly speaking, that depends on the agenda for the day. I am hardly bereft of time, however, so working late is of little consequence to me.
Really? If you have so much time on your hands, then why did you only go to Chaoying Village for half a day?
First, I should clarify that I was referring to my lifespan, rather than the time at my disposal on any given day. Second, I was unaware you possessed knowledge of my trip to Chaoying Village. I see. Thank you for informing me. Yes, they have been safely delivered.
I have to hand it to Clorant. Just a simple gift delivery, and she has the great and mighty Udex at her beck and call.
I was just passing through. It was merely an act of convenience.
All right. Then I hereby confirm receipt of the goods on behalf of the staff of the Fortress of Meripede.
A verbal receipt of confirmation? Is such a formality really necessary for a small matter such as this?
Guess not. This quantity of tea, though, seems a little excessive for a gift, don't you think? Before you know it, they'll start accusing me of taking bribes.
Oh my gosh, she fell for the marketing traps.
About that. Much of that is my own excess, I'm afraid.
Oh, he bought it?
Oh? Why? What happened?
It was buy 10 boxes, get half off.
Oh god, he fell for it. He was the one that fell for
that
it.
Explains it then. Well, go ahead and leave them to me. I'll get through this stash as fast as I can.
You have my thanks. Oh, there's something else I'd like to give to you.
This is...
What is
a
that?
stone slate, engraved with a symbolic design.
What?
Well, that is an apt description. It is, in actuality, a legal codex.
A legal codex, huh?
Before the advent of modern writing utensils, information was recorded on stone slabs such as this. The law was no different.
Okay.
Since ancient times, the scales of justice have symbolized the fairness and impartiality of judiciousness. As a tribute to that sentiment, this slate was designed after a traditional legal codex and engraved with a symbol instead of text.
He does not get the gift at all.
During my travels recently, I chanced upon a roadside stall offering tourists the opportunity to try their hand at the ceramic arts, so I decided to have a go.
Oh,
we joked
he
with
made it.
around some time ago about gifting you a legal codex. So, here you go.
This is the saddest joke.
So that's what this is about.
I did not expect you to remember it as well. In any case, I hope this can be considered as a reasonable attempt to join in on the banter.
It is a very good attempt. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Even your sense of humor centers around the law. That's an impressive level of commitment.
Oh god, they all suck at humor.
A gift of this significance deserves to be put on display, and I know just the place. Front and center in the fortress's showroom.
Ah, surely there's no need for such a grand gesture.
Just kidding. I don't have anything like a showroom, but we do have a storage room. We can put it next to all the mechanical parts Sijuin has collected.
That sounds good to me.
So that's what you were doing in Chaoying Village.
Indeed. Of course, while I was there, I also took the opportunity to taste the local spring water.
He drank water!
The aftertaste is much purer than what I have delivered to me in Fontaine. It stands to reason that the long-distance transport has a tendency to imbue the water with extraneous emotion. If you want to experience the true flavor, you simply have to go to the source. Perhaps I should organize some time off to do the same elsewhere.
Yes, you should. As they say in Liyue, balance between work and play is sure to keep your troubles at bay.
Then we are of the same mind. It appears my desire is
I
justified.
can't believe Nuvla just goes around town tasting water.
But you know you don't have to justify a vacation, right? You can just take one. After all, you're hardly bereft of time. You can do whatever you want.
You're quite right. I suppose I suffer not from a lack of opportunity, but rather a lack of inspiration. However, after reading a few articles about Liyue's holiday traditions, the idea popped into my head and made itself quite at home. Seeing as I was free of responsibilities for the morning, I decided to depart at once.
How was it?
Refreshing. My spontaneous outing seemed to inspire quite a few other spontaneous decisions as well. Take, for example, my foray into ceramics. At first, soil from the ground is granular and unforgiving, but add the right amount of water, and it becomes soft, moldable, and able to take shape. In the past, I never thought about how quotidian vessels were crafted. But now, I have participated in their very making. This is also something I made today.
Oh! Oh shoot, that looks like a very amazing spoon. Oh, wow. What a big ladle.
That's a ladle? I meant that it was supposed to be some long-necked sea creature.
That was indeed one of my inspirations.
It's amazing. The color really matches your style. He's so surprised.
Really? You like it?
I love it, man.
To tell you the truth, given your unexpected arrival, I find myself quite unequipped to give you the welcome you deserve. Around such an important holiday such as this, human custom would dictate that gifts should be in order. But I'm afraid this is all I can offer. If you'll have it, that is.
Can I really keep this? You made it by hand and everything.
That is precisely why it would do me such a great honor if you accepted.
Thank you.
You are most welcome. Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, that reminds me. Pass along advice for Nuvalet's vacation.
Approve a leave of absence request for myself. That sounds like it could easily lead to a vicious cycle of self-indulgence, something which couldn't be in further violation of protocol. But I suppose I understand her point. My proclivity to refrain from personal outings does in part originate from a sense of responsibility toward my duties. But it is also due to a lack of desire to engage in the human world. But now I see that the human world is indeed full of many interesting places to discover.
I could have told you that. We didn't say Lantern Rite back. We didn't say Happy Lantern Rite. No. Well, I mean, at least we got this big ladle. That's a plus in my books. Where is it? Where's my big ladle? My big ladle's not here. It's not here. Oh, there it is. A soup ladle gifted into you by Nuvolite during Lantern Rite. Its creation by his own hand was product of spontaneous decision during his spontaneous outing and thus holds exceptional meaning. However, perhaps because the index was on vacation at that time, his fantastical sea creature inspired soup ladle gives off a sense of leisure. This ladle is used to taste various waters. You might perhaps gain an insight you would not normally. Oh, that's so funny.
Lantern Rite marks the start of the new year in Liyue. In the spirit of the season, then, I wish you a year of success as vast and endless as the open ocean.
Thank you. I would love that. Is this it? My.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with...
Perhaps I need to go get rid of this. Alright, that should be it for tonight. You guys have fun. I'm gonna go